Today we're going to be talking about Ro-Citizens, the Cosmetics update to be exact. What is the Cosmetics update and why do people like it / dislike it? Well, I'm glad you asked that because that's the whole point of the video. Yay! Cosmetics update, as it's called, essentially overrides the old avatar editor with a brand spanking new one. Why are people getting mad about this, you may ask? Well, that's a good question, but first let's take a look at this new avatar editor. Upon opening this editor, you will be greeted with a user-friendly interface. The first thing you'll probably notice is the 3D avatar on the left with the floating name and age bar. The name bar is as expected, it changes your in-game name, but the age bar changes your size, ranging from 1 being really small and 18 being the average Roblox avatar size. Now what you may not notice is the outfit tabs. This essentially allows users to make multiple characters and switch between them at whatever time they want. Now the second thing you'll probably notice is the giant blue box that holds all the clothing, faces, hairs and all that other stuff. You know, all the general stuff that's expected in an avatar editor. When you switch to the hairs tab, you will see a quite similar tab to the clothing and hats tab. At first glance, it looks like they've removed the option to change your hair color, but actually, if you are curious enough or smart enough to click on the hair once you're wearing it, then you will be greeted with a completely new hair manipulation GUI. This lets you change the position, change the size, and change the color. But there's one small problem. You see, the color changing only works on light colored models like blonde hair or bright orange hair. If you get a dark model that has like black hair or dark blue hair and you want, say, bright green, then you can't. Or so it seems that way, but if you look closer, there's an option to turn off the texture thing, which allows you to change the color to whatever color you want. This works most of the time, but sometimes it's glitchy and doesn't work. Okay, now for the clothing shops. Upon entering, you will see that the clothing shops have been completely overhauled and they're all different now. So when I walked in, I looked everywhere. I couldn't find the shop or any clothing to buy. Turns out you have to talk to the NPCs. I spent at least 10 minutes looking for the clothing shop to find out that it's just the NPCs now. So when you talk to the NPCs, you will be greeted with the same avatar editor, except you'll have the option of buying clothing as well, with the big purple buy button, which is pretty simple and pretty straightforward. So what's my overall rating for this update? 6 out of 10. While the update has some problems, I'm sure the creator will fix them sometime in the future. This was McSmitty's Roblox game review. What do you think of the update? You got any ideas for future videos? Say them down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe for more content.